is Friday, which means only 4 more days till Taco Tuesday. You're on your honor. But around here, Fridays are special for another reason. Because longtime viewers of last week know that we introduced our very first installment of Friday Night Fights. Here's how it works. I set up a hypothetical fight between 2 things. Could be anything. The 1980 Olympic Miracle Team versus the Harlem Globetrotters. Hitler versus Darth Vader. A crab with a knife versus a ferret with a gun. Then we post those matchups as polls on Twitter and let you, the people, decide who should win the battle. So get ready for... Friday Night Fights! Welcome to Friday Night Fights, everybody. Joining me now to announce last week's results is my friend and producer, Paul Danello. Paul, how are you doing?
I'm excellent.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good.
Okay, Paul, I'm not surprised you're feeling good because you had the winner last week in our first match, which pitted Marvel supervillain Thanos against super elf Santa Claus. My Infinity Gems were on Thanos, but Twitter disagreed. Santa won with 53% of the vote. Big surprise. There's a big surprise. People backed the guy who gave them free presents. The fix was in. What say you?
I'd say the people have spoken, and in this case, the people and me.
The next round was LeBron James with Green Lantern's ring versus Michael Jordan with a Genie Lamp. I went with LeBron, but MJ and his lamp massacred him on Twitter, taking 65% of the vote. But I say... Okay. All right. That's not a fair fight. LeBron was by himself with his ring, but we all know who was in MJ's Genie Lamp. Shaq. All right? All right? You don't get to claim victory on that one. We also asked a much more important question, what I believe is the central question of our friendship. Who loves the other one more, Paul or Stephen? All right?
Right.
Yeah.
And we each bet on ourselves.
Right. That's because that's what people who love each other do. All right. Are you ready to find out the results?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm
Because
positive.
Twitter looked at us and 79% said, I loved you more than you loved me. Yep. That's science. That's science, Paul. Okay. I win, you lose, that's love.
I'm not sure that getting more love makes you the loser.
What?
How does that add up?
Because they... What? What do you mean?
Love is like a gift, Stephen. And, you know, some say it's better to give than receive. You know who says that?
Who?
People who don't get gifts.
If I didn't love you so much, I would hate you. All right. Get out of here. Get out!
I won 2 out of 3. I'm not going anywhere. Why should I leave?
It's my show. Leave.
Oh.
The real reason you got to get out of here, Paul, is that tonight I'm going to go up against a new frenemy, and here he is. He wrestled at the University of Harvard. Hobbies include calligraphy and dance. He is an astrophysicist and the director of the Hayden Planetarium. Get ready for Neil deGrasse Tyson! Neil, all right. Neil, thanks so much for being here. Okay, before we get started, before we launch right into the Friday Night Fights, I got to ask you, scientists are now saying that there may be a 9th planet out beyond the orbit of Neptune. Question, what is the deal?
The deal is that it's not Pluto, just to make that clear.
I know.
Yeah, so
I know. We know how much you hate Pluto.
No,
Go ahead. No.
We have an understanding. That's it. So it's not just a little bit beyond Neptune or Pluto. It's like 50 times farther away. So we want to call it Planet 9 and make it all part of the family. But this thing is so far away that it has yet to complete an orbit around the sun since the Ice Age.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't want to get all cozy with it because it's not one of us.
But we haven't seen it yet.
No. So it's inferred by my colleagues, good planetary colleagues. So Mike Brown and his colleagues found
Wait,
this
those are
thing.
the guys who demoted Pluto from planet
They
to
called
just like...
the question. They found a planet bigger than Pluto that no one wanted to call a planet. That means it would drag Pluto down with it. So it forced the vote, and Pluto lost.
Whatever lets you sleep at night.
Yes.
Okay, can we call this new one Pluto, since we don't have a planet Pluto? Just call this new one
Yeah,
Pluto.
if you're really nostalgic, I don't have any problem with that.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's very far out there, and we know the way to figure it out is you look at the rest of the stuff that's orbiting out there, and you say, this is collecting over here when it should be over there. There must be some unseen force of gravity enabling that. And so you calculate the equations, and you say, there's got to be an object 10 times the mass of the Earth over there to make that happen. And so thus the announcement.
Now, the fact that there is a large ninth planet out there that we didn't know about before, could that explain why, up until now, astrology didn't make sense? Because there's a whole other planet we weren't accounting for.
It wouldn't need that to account for why astrology doesn't make sense.
All right. Is this going to be the thing?
planet would be about, I'll show you how big it is. It's between the size of that planet and that planet. Okay?
Do you wear all of your textbooks on your body?
You just never know.
I shudder to think what your boxers look like, or who you've shown them to. Now, one other question is that when I was a kid, there was a lot of talk about a ninth planet or a 10th planet at the time we called it, that people were calling Persephone, that could be a large gas giant that was pulling in comets, that was explaining, things being drawn into our solar system. Is this the kind of thing we're talking about?
Not this one. Okay, it might be implicated in such a diabolical act of redirecting comets to the inner solar system, ending life as we know it. But that's not what we're prepared to heap upon this object just yet.
Okay, so it's not going to kill us all.
Not just yet.
Okay, good. All right, enough chit-chat. You ready for the fights?
Yeah.
All right,
that's
let's
why
do
I'm
it.
here. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first matchup on this Friday Night Fights, it's a classic. Pitting Tony the Tiger against Mr. Peanut. Let's go. The people know this is a razzle-dazzle. Tail of the tape, folks. Let's start with Tony. He comes at 9 foot 6 inches, 832 pounds. His training diet consists of sugar-coated cornflakes and, because he's a tiger, human flesh. Tony's weaknesses include high blood sugar and a possible speech impediment. Fighting outfit, neckerchief, no pants. Pretty impressive, don't you think?
Yeah, no, a tiger's the biggest cat.
Don't underestimate his opponent, Neil. It's Mr. Peanut. Coming in at 5 foot 10 inches, 6 foot 9 with a top hat, 250 pounds of protein and healthy fats. This dapper goober pea is known for his snack-positive attitude, impenetrable battle shell, and is ruthless enough to sell the skinless bodies of his own kind. Weaknesses: poor vision in his right eye, bit of a dandy. Fighting outfit, top hat, pants, unclear. Okay, Neil. Neil, you're the scientist here. Break it down for me. What do you see? It's Tony the Tiger versus Mr. Peanut. Who do you like
Okay, first
here?
of all, I ate sugar frosted flakes back when they were called sugar frosted flakes.
That was a very honest depiction.
It was honest. There was like sugar pops and sugar smack. They took sugar became the S word and got expunged from the names of things.
Well,
over a
they
period of
stopped
time.
using sugar. They just started using frosting after that.
That's right. So Tony Tiger has a lot of sugar in him. I can tell you this, that fat and oils has twice the energy density of sugar. And if you ever burned a peanut, take a peanut, put it in a flame until it ignites, then pull it away, it'll sit there and burn for about 5 minutes.
Are you saying that Mr. Peanut is a walking, talking shell filled with napalm ready to blow?
It is an energy, has twice the energy density of all the sugar that Tony the Tiger became from having eaten that cereal.
But what about Tony? They've got a bite strength of 1,100 pounds per square inch. He's got razor-sharp claws. Don't you think he takes the peanut out on
I'll
this
tell you
one?
why that won't matter. Because I've seen Mr. Peanut and the way he dresses. The top hat, the monocle, the cane, spats. Anyone who dresses that way represents a colonizing empire who would just shoot the tiger, stuff him, and put him in a museum.
Oh, so he's got an entire He's got an imperial power behind him.
He's got an entire
All right.
Imperial Navy Army.
He's broken it down, ladies and gentlemen. The poll is live now on Twitter. Go to @StephenAtHome, put your thumbs where your mouth is, vote on the question, who would win in a fight, Tony the Tiger or Mr. Peanut? You decide. Next up, it's the title fight. Neil, we're in your wheelhouse now. We're asking, which is more inescapable, the supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy, or the obligation to be with your family at the holidays? Let's run the numbers. Coming in with a diameter of 50 million kilometers and an estimated 8.2 to the power of 1,036 kilograms, this supermassive black hole sucks hard. Strengths include the ability to tear stars apart and stop time. Weaknesses, Stephen Hawking, and getting pulled over by police more often than white holes. An unparalleled gravitational force, right?
Yeah, nothing like it.
Except for its competitor, Neil. Hold on, your family at the holidays. They come in all shapes and sizes. Your family knows your buttons and how to push them. Sitting with them at dinner is like watching yourself age. Strengths include fully stocked refrigerator, the possibility of presents, and the warm feeling you get from your childhood bedroom. Weaknesses include the weird feeling you get from being an adult in your childhood bedroom, and the fact that the new dog does not like you as much as the old dog did. Okay, Neil, who's got the stronger gravitational pull? Black hole, family at Christmas.
As an astrophysicist, I gotta go with the black hole.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because...
I got one thing to say to you, my friend.
What's that?
Nana is 97. She'd like to see you one more time before she dies.
No.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to say.
Okay.
Go ahead. What's your next shot?
Okay. That is a kind of force of nature, and I felt that once.
You felt
when
that,
I was
okay.
in college, I didn't come home for Thanksgiving one time.
Yep.
I did. 10 years, I heard about it.
All right.
By not coming home for Thanksgiving.
Well, what's the greatest shot that this black hole you're talking
But what
about
I'm saying
got?
is the black hole, here's what it can do. It could spaghettify everyone going to dinner all at once, so that it still gets to eat, but all the family still gets to gather together. It's a one-way trip and they all die at the end, but they still get to gather
I
together.
don't actually think the black hole could actually draw anyone out of that house, whatever its gravitational pull is, and I will tell you why.
Why?
You spent last year with your wife's family. Spend one Christmas with us.
Yeah.
All right?
I
don't see a black hole beating that kind of guilt.
These are new kinds of forces of nature I had not factored into my equations.
Your cousin Janice is going to tell us about her roommate this year. It's important that you're there. You're the only one of us who lives in a city. You'll understand her. Okay, Neil? Okay? All right, I say family comes first. You bet on what you want. You guys can hop on Twitter to @StephenAtHome, cast your vote on the question, which is more inescapable, black hole at the center of our galaxy, or the obligation to be with your family at the holidays. The polls will close Wednesday at midnight Eastern. Who will win? You decide. Let your voice be heard in the most important vote of 2016. And we'll announce the results next week on... Friday Night Fights! Neil deGrasse Tyson, everybody.